Hey, Liz.
Hey there, Chris. How are you?
Good. Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. Excited to be here.
You have been a judge for a long time as part of the Alley Garden Awards program?
Since 2017.
2017.
I missed 1 year because of a broken foot, but every year otherwise.
Wow, do you enjoy doing it?
I really do. It is a very... I love doing the judging. It is a very fun, I don't know whether we call it event or activity for our community.
Okay.
Macalester-Groveland is an amazing neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I think we forget sometimes when we're just driving or biking around on the streets that there's a lot more to it. I really like to walk alleys. Apart from the judging, I am an alley walker. And I think what's one thing that is so special about our district and our neighborhood is that so many people take the time to fix up their gardens, and it just makes it fun. And it's beautiful during the summer. It's great exercise, great things to look at, and I think it really promotes community.
Liz, you clearly love the program, but you clearly too love our neighborhood, right?
I really love Macalester-Groveland.
Yeah,
it is a wonderful neighborhood. I mean, it's a friendly, progressive neighborhood where I think people look out for each other. Even if you don't know them, they're willing to talk to you, and it's a great place to live.
Yeah, wonderful. Do you have an alley garden in back of your house here?
I do. I actually have 3 cattle troughs that are filled with dirt, and that is where I raise tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, parsley, all kinds of herbs and things like that. Drip system. It's a great garden.
Nice. Have you always gotten a flag?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Unfortunately, sometimes my life tends to be busier in the first half of the year than the end of the summer, so I don't always have time to get the weeding under control until mid to late July.
Okay.
And so that's probably my biggest barrier. And I'll say, as a longtime judge, I do know that weeding is important. I just don't always get to it in time.
All these people that are raising their alley gardens, what would be the number one thing you want to encourage for them in terms of their garden to make sure they get a flag? I
would say paying attention to the weeding is really important.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that to be, Miss Fussy Garden person. The challenge with weeds is, quite a number of them are invasive, and if you don't take care of them, they spread to your neighbors.
Yeah.
I think creeping bellflower is a classic example, and if you don't take care of that, it will spread in your yard and it will spread to your neighbors.
Yeah.
And there was just a lot of other flowers like that. So as part of being a good neighbor, I think it is really important to be taking care of that, and it makes it look cleaner.
Last question is, I'll be interviewing a couple of new judges. What advice would you give them as they go out and judge for the first time?
I would say do a trial run through the neighborhood. The first year or two that I did do the alley judging, I went through the neighborhood once without making any awards. I made notes on which ones I liked, which ones I thought made the criteria, and then I just did a second walk where I made my decision. The second tip is I would bring a friend, either somebody who lives in the neighborhood or somebody who wants to join you. Make sure that they have read and understand the rules as well. But I think it makes it more fun and also helps you be consistent from yard to yard in terms of who you're awarding flags to.
Great. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you.
Yep.